What I'm trying to do is instead find balance and be reasonable. Because in being reasonable, it allows me to have more days out like this and spend money on the things that really matter to me. I'm trying to make my money take me as far as it possibly can, balancing, saving, and investing. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. We are going to be doing a what I spend in a day. You guys loved when I did the what I spend in a week, and it just really motivated me to film more vlog style money content because that is just meshing like my two loves here on YouTube. It's Tuesday morning. I am so excited that you are here. We're gonna spend the day together, and let's just get ready together while I introduce you to this video, this day, and to me, just in case anyone is new. It's currently a little after 9:30. As always, I am running so late. I'm going to be having a bit of a day out today. It should be pretty fun. That is why I wanted to film the what I spend in a day today. But every day that I don't work from home, I feel so flustered in the morning. I'm like running all over the place. I always overbook myself and I just can't seem to learn my lesson. Although today I did learn my lesson a little better than most. Basically, I booked myself a nail appointment. I was tempted to book the nails at 10, being like, oh, I have so much time. So I booked them at 11, which is gonna be totally fine. The thing that I'm in a little bit of a hurry for is that I need to bring my dog to doggy daycare before the drop-off window closes at 10:30. So realistically, I have tons of time. I just always feel rushed and flustered when it's time to leave the house and when I'm leaving for the full day. Anyway, it's all good. So hi, if you're new, welcome to the channel. My name is Zoe and I'm an anxious girly. I'm a mess, clearly. No, but I live in Montreal, I'm 27, and I just love talking about money and personal finance and personal growth and wellness. How cute. This is the hair clip that I got in Hawaii. I love mixing money and mental health talks with just general lifestyle because I feel like these are some of the main pillars that kind of make up our day-to-day life. And so I just love mixing it all together and just really showing you guys behind the curtains of a real person's life, finances, emotions, and fun lifestyle things too. So if that interests you, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram. I post more money and lifestyle content over there. And the last thing I'm gonna ask from you is that you please give this video a thumbs up because it really does support my channel. All right, so this is my first ever what I spend in a day. I'm so excited to take you guys along throughout this entire day. I would say this is a pretty average day where I leave the house. And so what I mean by that is most days I do work from home. I try and get out once or twice a week for a nice day out where I go get a coffee or go for lunch, run some errands. I just put on moisturizer and I'm gonna put a little spritz of tanning water over top. I've been really trying to limit the amount of makeup that I'm wearing because I just want my skin to breathe and get clear for the summertime. And I just feel like putting on some tanning water gives me a little bit of a glow. Ah, shoot. I'll just put this over top, it's fine. We'll see how this sunscreen mixes with the tanning water. The last what I spend video was a what I spend in a week, and it was a pretty expensive week. Things like going to the dentist, just a lot of out of the ordinary events. Today, I would say, is pretty ordinary. It's definitely a spendier day. Let's say I have two types of days. I have days like yesterday where I work from home, I go for a run outside, I eat groceries that are already in the fridge, and I end up finishing the day having spent $0. And then there's days, like I said, about once a week, like today, where I go out, maybe I'll get my nails done. That happens once a month, grab a coffee, maybe grab lunch, etc. I would say that this is going to be a higher spending day than every single day, but this isn't an uncommon day that never happens. So that's that. All right, I'm gonna let this sunscreen kind of soak in for a second. I love the look of like slicked back hair, minimal makeup, and then just some cute earrings. I feel like it can really tie the look together, and these ones are so cute. All right, I still have a little bit of a white cast, but I know it will go away. I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of concealer, and literally the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm teaching a new bar time slot. So for anyone who's new, I work, I guess part-time you could say, like contract, as a bar teacher at a chain of fitness studios here in Montreal, and I'm starting a new time slot today, which is Tuesdays at 4:15. And I'm a little bit nervous, like I'm just like gonna meet the girls who maybe usually come to this class. And so I just like wanna feel my best and feel confident. So a tiny touch of makeup will just help with that. Anyways, back to the matter at hand, which is what I spend in a day. It's the morning. So far I haven't spent any money. Actually, that's not true. I went to an outdoor workout class, which I prepaid for the whole session, but it comes out to about $20 a class. So I did that this morning. It was super fun, great way to start the day, and then just came home, showered. I made a pretty big breakfast because I don't want to get hungry. Like that is the worst thing about these days out, especially when I leave like for the whole day, because basically my plan today is to drop Maggie off at daycare, and then I have my nail appointment, and then I'm basically just going to stay downtown until my class at 4 because there's no use coming home and then going back out. And food these days, you guys, food is so expensive. If you just want a little wrap or a yogurt or a sandwich or anything for lunch or a snack, what the heck did I do? It's like 20 bucks. So I want to avoid, so I wanted to have a nice big breakfast so that even if I'm anticipating having to buy a little snack or something, but I want to buy as little food out today as possible just to be like smart with my money. I'm trying to get out of this zone where it's like, sorry, Maggie. I'm trying to get out of the mindset that spending money is bad or spending money is evil and every day needs to be like a zero spend day. I'm really trying to move away from that, and what I'm trying to do is instead find balance and be reasonable. So you can go out and you can get a coffee or get a matcha and take yourself out for lunch, but maybe you don't need 3 lattes out, and maybe you don't need lunch and a snack. Like just being reasonable, because in being reasonable, it allows me to have more days out like this and spend money on the things that really matter to me. One of my least favorite feelings is spending money on something that I don't feel was worth it. For example, a couple weeks ago, I went out for lunch and I got a salad, and the girl was like, oh, do you want to add any protein to it, the server? And I was like, oh, maybe some smoked salmon. She was like, okay, smoked salmon. And then I was like, wait, how much is a smoked salmon? $12. So I was like, remove that. Like, I don't want it. But had I not asked, and then had I gotten the bill and had to pay an extra $12 for the salad, when keep in mind, this salad was maybe $15 or $16. So basically the same price as the salad just to add smoked salmon, I would have been so frustrated and I would have been annoyed for like 2 days. So those are the kind of things that I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to make my money take me as far as it possibly can, balancing, saving and investing and being frugal and being smart with having these nice days out and also enjoying my life, because I think that's important. And so I don't know, that's kind of the recommendation, the recommended mindset. What am I trying to say? I would encourage you guys to try and adopt that mindset in a way that fits with your budget and with your current reality, because everyone's realities are different. And that's that. So I'm gonna put on a little spritz and we gotta get out of here. In terms of fixed expenses, I calculated and my rent is $8.75 a month, which comes out to about $30 a day. June has 30 days in the month. My rent includes like electricity, air conditioning, Wi-Fi, all of that. So that's really my only daily fixed cost. If anything else comes up, I will either tell you guys or put it up on the screen. Now it's time to pack my bag so we can get out of here. So this is everything that I bring with me when I'm going out for the day to work. I always bring my laptop. This is, my laptop's just my go-to for editing videos, replying to comments, doing copywriting work, and I also build my bar classes on my laptop. I have like an Excel spreadsheet that I follow to build the class. So always bring my laptop. I am going to bring with me my Gentle Productivity Planner in matcha. You guys, these just launched. There are still some left if you want to get your hands. We have matcha and the champagne color as well. I will link it down below. This is my collaboration project with the line, my little baby. So yeah, I would love if you guys want to support this project. I'm bringing her. Always bring my wallet. I use this little makeup pouch from Cezanne to keep my tech stuff together. So I will put my hard drive in here. I don't think I really need my hard drive, but just in case, I have my plug-in headphones. And then I will also put my camera in here. I'm bringing this notebook. I use this to take notes for the most part when I'm on copywriting calls, but it's kind of just like a random brain dump notebook. So I'm gonna bring this. I have a lot of copywriting work today, so I'm really excited to sit down at a cafe and just like get work done and be super productive. I'm really looking forward to that. Of course, I will bring my phone. This morning I made 2 wraps because, like I just went on and on about, I don't want to have to buy lunch today. My goal is to only buy coffee or matcha and then a snack. So I made 2 chicken wraps with lettuce and veggies. I'm gonna bring those. And the last little like doodads that I bring are, of course, my keys. I love to bring a hand cream with me and a lip balm. So I put all of these in the front of my bag. I like to make sure I have a pen on me at all times because I'm such a paper person. Like I need to have a notebook or a planner next to me. This is my computer charger, very important. I'm gonna bring a phone charger as well. And the last thing I'm gonna bring, I'm not doing cash envelopes this month, which is like terrifying, but I do need to deposit my spent on credit envelope at the ATM, and I'm gonna use cash to pay for my nails. So I'm gonna probably just take out $60 for my nails from here and then put the rest into the ATM. I'm gonna bring my AirPods with me, but I'm gonna walk with those because I'm gonna walk to bring Maggie to the dog sitter. This stays here. This I'll just put in for now. And the very last thing I'm going to bring is my Stanley. I got this new tiny Stanley. I went to Vermont this weekend and we went to like this mountain store and they had a sale on like all of their water bottles. And I just thought this was so small and cute. It's about 500 milliliters, which my other Stanley is huge. And it's also the one with the straw that like spills. So I thought this would be nice to carry around with me. It's like a great size, easy to carry, and it won't spill. So yeah, I bought that this weekend. I feel like a kid who's like about to leave for school. Let's go. I just dropped Maggie off at daycare. I had to power walk here and I'm exhausted now. But we're not slowing down. I'm gonna walk now to the nail salon. My goal today is to walk as much as possible and just be super, super active. It's honestly like a goal for the whole summer. I don't track my steps and I don't think my fitness watch even tracks them, or at least I disabled it because like I never cared about steps. But my friend Sasha set a 20K steps per day challenge and she's just been walking all over the place and enjoying it. And she inspired me to walk. Hold on, truck. She has inspired me to walk more and just make an effort and be active. And it's just the best because you're outside, breathing in that dirty Montreal air. No, I'm kidding. Breathing in the summer air, clean or dirty, I'm not too sure. And it's free and it's just so good for you. So that's what I'm enjoying. Let me show you guys this garden. It's beautiful. Maggie's dog sitter costs about $45 for the day, which is pretty expensive, but it's so worth it. She always comes back dead tired and they take such amazing care of the dogs. So even though I'm getting a bit tired, I'm still gonna walk to the nail salon and then we're gonna find ourselves a cafe to sit down in. at work now. I sat in that cafe for a few hours and they were blasting the AC and I got like such a chill. Sat outside for a little bit and like ate my wrap, started to prepare my class, and now I'm here and again they're blasting the AC and it's freezing. Anyways, I need to finish up my class. I'm doing rap and hip hop themed abs and arms. So it's gonna be really fun. I just get kind of nervous like every time before I teach because I feel like I say this all the time when I talk about teaching bar, but like I just wanna give the best class ever. So I put a little too much pressure on myself, but I'm gonna go through the playlist, make sure it all goes well together, go through the moves, make sure they all go well together, and hopefully deliver a great class. I'll give you guys a look at my nails too. I love how they turned out. It's like super practically nude. I just did 2 dips. Normally when you do dip, they will do like 3 or 4 dips of color, and instead I asked for only 2 dips and then 2 dips of transparent on top, and it makes this like jelly looking, like almost translucent color. And so I just did 2 dips of light pink and then some transparent, and I'm obsessed. It basically makes like an ombre with your natural nail. And then I just got a matcha. I wasn't feeling for a snack or anything. I still have one of the wraps left and just drinking water for now. So I'm gonna get ready and give my class, and then after class I'm meeting up with Camilla and we're gonna go do a tiny bit of shopping at H&M. I feel like I sleep on H&M a lot, and then I remember how much cute stuff they have and how it's so affordable, and then I'm like, I go crazy. So I almost placed an order online earlier in the week, like a big impulse order, and I was like, no, just go to the store. I feel like sometimes it's so easy to get carried away online, and especially with clothes, like you don't know how it's gonna look on, so it's nice to go in store and try it on. Especially I was ordering with the intention of returning, so I would need to go to the store anyway, so I was like, just go to the store, pick out one thing. I'm kind of on the hunt for some linen pants for an upcoming trip, so we'll see how that goes. I'll share that with you, and until then, that was so cringe. It's time to work out. Bye. Hey everyone, it's a few days later and I just wanted to close up this video. I'm headed to work, so I'm in like the parking lot of the mall. I brought my camera and I forgot to bring a memory card, so I'm filming on my phone, so I have to look here. Big old mess. I wanted to wrap up this video, give you guys the total for the day. So all in all, with everything, with pretty much spending the entire day out of the house, plus factoring in the daily cost of my rent, my entire day came to $268.28. This is definitely high. However, I don't feel like it's outrageous. I probably have a day like this less than once per week, and the things I would say that really like brought it over the edge is the fact that I was doing kind of all my errands at once. So doing my nails, going out for dinner, and going shopping like all in the same day, where normally those would maybe be spread out. Plus I did get dinner for my boyfriend and Camilla. I just felt like treating them, so I did. So like the nails only happen once a month, shopping happens kind of sporadically, and same thing, buying dinner like that, like for everyone, also kind of sporadically. But overall, I had such a fun day. I really enjoyed showing you guys a more average day, even though it was a little bit more spendy. So I will stop talking now. I want to thank you guys once again for watching, for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.